There's something extra special about a fisherman's sunrise. The dawn of a new day holds so much promise, and it fills us with expectation. Could this be that day, the one we'll remember forever and tell our kids about in years to come? Or will it disappoint? I'm out early on my local estuary, flicking a fly at some snags that have been good to me in the past, but absolutely nothing is happening. Even a switch to spin gear and a soft plastic makes no difference. I probe the dark shadows and work the snag piles from every angle, but there's not so much as a flicker of nervous bait. And you know what? Sometimes that's just how it is. There are either no catchable fish here or, far more likely, they're simply holed up, shut down and not interested. Fact is, fish don't feed constantly. They have long periods of inactivity. We need to accept that and to understand that our sport's called fishing, not catching. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Sure, it's a pleasure just being out on the water on such a perfect morning, but let's face it, I could have done that without the fuss and bother of launching the boat and prepping all my tackle. My main motivation for making the effort is to catch something. And with the passing of each minute, that prospect is looking less and less likely. I'm pretty sure I can smell donuts, and I don't mean the sugar-dusted, cinnamon-flavoured ones either. It's time to try something completely different. A change of both location and technique. I'm not beaten yet, not by a long shot. So I make the move downstream onto some shallow flats and swap from a soft plastic to a surface lure, and almost immediately my fortunes begin to change. Oh, yes. What do we got? A little tailor, I'd say. There might be a brim. Mate, your ambitions were pretty high. Certainly nothing to get too excited about, but where there's one, there's likely to be more. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a better fish. Brim or whiting. Might have been a whiting, I shouldn't have stopped. It's a dilemma. Brim love applause. Whiting, not so much. Nothing for it but to keep casting. Hopefully there'll be more. Oh yeah, come on. Yes! Got in. Heap of little brim in here, I think. Bit bigger, not much. This lure I'm throwing is a Shimano Ligen 66F, one of my new favourites for this job. I've retrofitted it with assist stinger hooks, but I'll need the pliers to get the treble out this time, I reckon. Okay, back into it. Long casts are a big plus in this game. Cover as much water as possible. Ooh, straight onto it, and I got him. Loads of little ones. Got to be something something better in here. Ooh, got him. Oh, that might be a better one. Not much. A little bit bigger. Good fun though. It is good fun, and they're coming regularly now with action on almost every cast. Oh, yes. Oh, and another one. Oh, that's a better fish. That's a better fish. This is such skinny water. Still not a big bream, but they're all good on the surface. Oh, it's got a bit of go, this one. Hey, he's all right. Oh, it's centimetres deep here. Well, that one's well and truly legal. Oh, yeah, it's not a bad fish at all. Look at that. Wow, he's laced up on those hooks. I'll need the pliers for that. My morning is definitely improving. I just need to find a few more of those bigger fish. Oh, straight onto it. Got him straight away. Another tiny one. Oh, it's a flathead. Took it as soon as it moved. Oh, good release. That flatty fouled the hooks together, so I straightened them out before firing off another long cast. Some fish up in here. Oh, got him. That might be another flathead. I reckon it is. No, it's a bream. Just a little bream. Watch the lure closely as I work it back. Oh, oh, that's not a bad fish. Another one of those nice, oh yeah, 30 plus centimetre bream. It's a good one actually. Wow, should use the net on this bloke. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Look how clean and silver he is and what good nick he's in. Absolutely gorgeous. The surface bite has saved my morning. I'll get him off and back in. I'm working my way up into a few narrower arms now. That pause can be deadly. Sure, it's a small one this time, but the next one could be a beauty. That's the way you've got to think doing this stuff. You'll get all sorts of sizes. You just need to keep concentrating and keep covering water. first ruffle of breeze might actually help. It'll certainly help with my casting coming from that direction. Yep, there's a fish on that, small one. Oh, a bit more than a ruffle of breeze. The wind has just kicked in. What a shame. It was such a nice morning up until now, but wow, the fishing's been tough. Thank goodness for a bit of a surface bite. Out here in front of these oyster leases looks good too. Oh, good fish. Come back. He did come back too. Don't know what this one is. Oh, I tell you what, it's not bad. Oh, it's a flathead and it's a decent one too. Look at that. I'll need the net for this one. I love catching flathead on the surface. It's the best way to catch them. Maybe high 40s, I think. Let's have a look. Mid to upper 40s. Dark. It's your lucky day, mate. I've got a few fish at home in the fridge, so you're going to get let go. Just picked him up on the stinger. Let's get a quick length on him. Oh no, he's just touching 50 centimetres. There you go. It's a nice flatty. It's a nice looking bay, this one. Very shallow again. This is ideal country for surface. Oh yes. That could be another flathead. No. Maybe a bream. Well, my morning certainly turned around. Yeah, it's a nice bream. Oh, he's a good fish. Gee, they're in such good condition at the moment. Oh. Really solid. And I would have to say, I was going to say it's a southern black, but I think it is just a very clean one, or a hybrid. Get more yellowfin in here than blacks, but you do get the blacks. Pliers for that one. So I certainly didn't set the world on fire, but by adapting, changing locations and trying different strategies, I eventually found something that worked and effectively saved my morning. There are very few certainties in fishing. You need to be flexible and always have a plan B. Above all, don't give up. If you'd like to know exactly what gear I was using here, I'll list it in the description and the comments below. But I'd also strongly urge you to watch these 2 earlier episodes I made on fishing with surface or topwater lures for bread and butter species. I really think that they'll help to improve your results. And until we catch up again, this is Starlo wishing you tight lines.